Okay, and welcome to the very first Project Cars 2 career mode episode for planetherring. I'm Michael, and what we're going to do in this series is something that I have not done in a very long time, and that is to actually take and play a game. I am almost exclusively sim racing and iRacing and league play, and as a result, I do not actually play the more or less single player version of most games. And well, this is going to be the start of a very new series. So, and I am now, of course, doing all of my live streaming via Twitch, whichever. So what I've done is I've come in here and I'm in Project Cars 2. I haven't changed any of the settings for as far as difficulty or assists or anything like that from my normal league gameplay. And so everything is pretty much set on the hardest difficulty, most realistic. So I'm going to take and I'm going to create a new driver here in career mode. And I was looking at this, and you have essentially, what is it, 5 different types of racing. You can start here, RX Lights Regional, pretty much start with Juniors, then you have karting, then you have Formula Rookies, then you have Formula C. And I kind of feel like I like where this goes down the line, more of a GT style possibility. So even though I might be coming back and playing all of these at some point, I'm going to start with this one, which puts you in kart. And so now we have a wonderful little, very loud, bassy. So let's see, where are we at here? So I'm going to do the long calendars. Rules and regulations. Okay, 1x race, placements random, top 8 finishers receive points, bonus points, fastest lap, blah 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 blah. And so basically just really let's jump right into it. So
now that you've chosen your car, it's time.
Let's choose our car. Yeah, that seems to be along the lines of the right color scheme. Number 8.
The final step to launching your motorsport career is this, your first contract. If you're happy with your selections,
well, let's go ahead and let's sign the contract here, and it says click. I can't see that because that's off to a different monitor. And so we're creating the new driver. So this is the beginning of our career. All right. I'm assuming that the check marks mean I have all of the available DLC. Okay. Sure. Got it. Oh boy.
the career dashboard is the main hub for managing your career. Under the Home tab is everything related to the current course series you're participating in. Here, you'll be able to head onto the track for each round, view the event calendar, check emails from your team and others, view your series standings, and read news headlines from your prior races.
Alrighty then. Okay, well, let's see what we got here. So it looks like we got the actual starting, we've got our standings, we've got our calendar. Don't have any new, you have new messages. Let's see what messages we have. Okay, looks like we got a whole bunch of messages there. We'll look at these later. Manufacturer drives.
Earning affinity with specific manufacturers by driving their cars in your career will allow you to unlock manufacturer drives.
Right now we're all locked in that. Invitational events.
Invitational events are awarded to you throughout your career progress. There are
Alright.
Here you can view your career's progress.
Okay, Alright, well, let's see what career settings. Okay, so let's think about skill level here for a minute. So I am going to set this at 80, and there's a reason for that. Is 80, as I understand, it is the setting at which they will not adjust it. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this at 90. So my understanding of a skill level for the AI is that if you set it at 80, they will use the default setups. And if you set it above that, they will start to change the track or change their setups to modify it up to the point where they're just going, I mean, I think they just throw physics out the window. So I'm going to set it at 90, which will give them a little bit more skill. But then I'm going to take and I'm going to bump the aggression up to full blast. And I'll allow restarts because, I mean, we're playing a game, right? Alright, so let's start with this. So, got our cart. Never driven a cart before.
This is the final review of the round you're about to enter.
Alright, so I'm guessing you can... Yeah, 5 laps is fine with me. I mean, I don't need to make it super long. Alright, so we've started our career. And we'll see how this goes, because quite frankly, like I said, I've never actually played the game. It's been 100%.
The moment has finally arrived, your very first career race. Before the race starts, take a moment to make any final adjustments to your vehicle setup, change tyres, and finalise any pit strategies.
So we are just going to straight up do this noob style, and I'm not going to mess with anything, and just see how it goes. I've not driven this track, so I'm guessing practice would have been in order. Also thinking I'd like to actually be in the car. Well, there's one thing I know. I've figured this out. Carts are hard. Let's try this again. Okay. Wow, this thing is like super twitchy. Yeah, okay, sure. Does this thing have a brake bias adjustment? It'd be nice if I could actually... Well, once you get used to the idea that it actually drives like a go-kart, I have to say, if I was actually in this thing, it would be a hoot. probably drive two-footed, just like you would a real go-kart, instead of driving like it's an actual car. That's what I say. I wonder if a stable setup on this thing would be quicker. It's too easy to flip the damn thing around. Especially if you brake. Thinking I'm gonna get through to the next one. We're in the last place. Yep, I'm thinking practice is definitely in order. Yeah, I am not catching these guys. Ah, there we go again. Where did the severe damage come from? Yep, gonna have to try this with a stable setup, I think. This like snap oversteer of the back end just ain't working. Okay, well, one. Yeah, I suck.
Results, and this is where you can see how you did.
I didn't do that great. Let's try this. So we're gonna restart this session. Ay ay ay. I restart, and stable. Okay, let's see. We're only doing 5 laps. Let's make sure we're not carrying an ungodly amount of fuel. Are you freaking shitting me? Well, no wonder I'm so damn slow. So the least amount of fuel you can take is 13 laps. I had 137. Yeah, that won't make you go slow at all. Okay, let's see. High ratios, low ratios. Yeah, I think I'm going to increase that ratio a little bit too, because that was another thing. It's just used to driving real cars, and holy cow, that thing just goes. Not going to do 100% brake pressure either. With a load cell, that just doesn't work. Alright, so let's call this, let's save over an existing, nope, don't want to save over my stable setup for this, and we'll do off tracks, and we'll do stable 2. Let's see how that works. I mean, it is a go-kart. I mean, how hard can it be? Alright, stable 2, let's start this thing again. Bump your ass out of the way. Yeah, that's a little bit better. That ratio might have been a bit much. Well, it does keep it from snapping. Let's drive it like a cart. I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it handles like a go-kart, but Oh, crap. Well, I went faster, but not that fast. We were a 19-second gap, finished 9th. Actually about a second slow on the fast lap. Got to absolutely do this a lot better. Wow. Alright, let's restart the session. Give this a third try, and then we might, maybe I should have started with real cars. Okay, so stable tune doesn't seem too bad. And it's not really flipping around too much. The braking one is what I kind of feel like it's just a little weird for me. Brake pressure's fine. You really can't adjust any balance. I mean, at this point, I don't really know. I definitely want to come down on that ratio just a hair. That was a little too much. Don't know anything about setting up suspension. The 1 liter of fuel was more than sufficient. I mean, I don't feel like the final drive's all that weird. Maybe. I mean, really didn't want to have to get into the whole set this thing up too much, but we'll see. Alright, so let's see if we can get that last. Yeah, save it over the existing spot, and let's give this another go. Alright, so there we go. Starting 8th place again. And I just fell apart. Let's see, let's get to the end. And restart. Guess what these cars don't have? They don't have a clutch. Huh. Okay, if that's the case, I wonder if not having a clutch and having auto clutch turned on make it go slower. Anyway. Alright, well, it's floor it and shift then. Right to the front, bitches. Remember to brake like a cart. Okay, so apparently the start is the thing that you have to do. Look at that. So you're just going to be Oh, that's just great. Down to 7th. Well, I wasn't late. somebody. Come on, let's get this guy. Yeah, if I had one more lap, maybe. Holy cow. Well, it was actually a good bit better, actually. When you really think about it, I mean, I did at 105. And even though I was only, what, 3 seconds behind the leader? Wow, I'll take that. That's only took, what, 3 tries? 4 tries? Oh, no podium, but alright, well, let's continue and see what happens here. Really kind of surprised at that. That was a lot harder than I would have thought it would be. So let's go on to the next track. Is this the same track? I don't know. Glencarn East. Alright, well, right now we are 7th in the standings. And alright, we are going to do 8 laps. And we're going to start. Okay. Well, I guess we'll keep that same setup. It's only 8 laps, so don't have a clue about how to drive track, so we're definitely going to do this at least once. Guess good starting is my forte now. Getting the shit bumped out of me. Okay, really? Watch out for the cones. Nope, remember, drive like a... Whoa, line curves. Good lord. I mean, okay, sure, fun, but holy crap. lines, lady. This is really a fun little track. massively broken. I think I want to go straight to the dirt. Oh, that was a fun little track. Wow, I actually accomplished that in one sitting. So there we go. Let's keep going, and let's get the wheels straightened out here. So what do we do here? So we did 30-second laps, and they were about a second faster than we were. But still P4. Not quite a podium. Definitely figured out that the starts are where I really do make up time for spots. All right, let's try race 3 and see how that goes. And if it doesn't happen in a couple of tries, I think I will call it an evening. How long we've been streaming here? What, about 30 minutes or so? Yeah. So let's see, we got 8 laps. Somerton Sprint. I'm starting first and I don't know the track. Like it's a series of hairpins, fast sweepers. I thought I killed him. Forgot to clean the track. was a bit dirty. I'll admit that. Kill those cones, buddy. Drift. Duh. I don't know. Well, I don't think we can. That's it, isn't it? Whew. That was actually a freaking riot. Holy cow. Whew. Round 3 of 4, and we're taking podiums. My fastest lap was actually really good. Yeah, let's keep going. Look at that, fastest lap. Oh man. Yeah, I don't want to hear any crap about anybody saying that I'm not playing on the hardest setting. Alright, let's see. Well, might as well go ahead. Okay, now put the done, alright? Might as well go ahead and let's finish this out and do the final round of the karting series. So round 4-4, and we're back. We're at the Le Mans International Karting Circuit. That looks complex. We might have to do this a couple of times. All right. Well, let's see how it goes. So turn. Well, yeah, you can't memorize it off of that. 54 seconds. Okay, get ready. We're starting third. My starts are great, man. My starts are great. Why does this thing say I have severe damage? Totally skip that. I'm guessing that could just jump that corner every single time, so it just didn't penalize me for that. This is actually a much more difficult course. Through there. Those guys, but this is a much more complex circuit. But I am literally just driving for the first time, and we are in third. You mean like that? One more lap. Oh. Freaking kidding me? Jesus, one little mistake and all the way back to sixth. Well, that's not gonna. All the way down in ninth. Oh, that was horrible. Yeah, we're gonna restart that one. I was heading for a podium and one little mistake. Restart. Let's do that again. Catch me. At least I can start off way up front here. That dirt out there. possible. Yeah, that's much better. Yeah, not so chatty when I'm in the lead. Really overcooked that. Keep forgetting you can't downshift. Boy, this really makes me want to go go-kart racing. On a lap 3 of 5, not doing too bad. Got the guy right behind me. That's right, hug that inside line. Oh yeah. Alright, lap 4 of 5. Let's give this a shot. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One more lap. Finish line. Woo, that was a good finish. Oh, wow. I think that I like driving these karts. You take some of the twitchy out of it, and they just are a lot of fun. Alright, so let's continue. Didn't have the fastest lap. Oh well. I did come in first. So let's continue there. Continue again. Alright, so SMS Kart Championship. Looks like we had one win, 2 podiums, 44 points. Came in first. So, alright, so I got that one out of the way. Series finished. Not bad at all. And so World Championship will be next. So honestly, I think that's a really good beginning. I mean, I've sat here for maybe close to an hour or so, and went through the entire first series there with barely a problem, honestly. Yeah, I'm not playing it on as the absolute hardest you could put it on, but at the same time, you know, it was still pretty challenging. I am pretty well just having to learn tracks on the fly, so it's not bad. Like I said, this is the first time I've actually sat down and played a game in quite some time, so with that, I think we will call it a night for this, and so boom, there we go. That's my in card. I realize in cards really are kind of a YouTube thing, but you know, this is going to end up on YouTube anyway, so it'll keep me from having to do the administrative work to make that happen. So thanks for watching, and if we're still on Twitch, you're watching this on Twitch, give me a follow, or you know, if you're really feeling so inclined, subscribe. I'm just starting doing this, and been streaming on YouTube for a number of months now, and yeah, it's been okay. But you know, everybody says go to Twitch, so there, I'm on Twitch. Yay! So you can get directly to my various channels on YouTube or Twitch, youtube.planetherring.com or twitch.planetherring.com, and makes it real easy. Helps when you pay for your own domain. So other than that, I went through and did a lot of setup on my channel. I guess they call it a channel on Twitch. And gonna be a lot of content coming on here. Of course, go over to YouTube to watch the archives and all the races I've got so far. I think I got like 90 videos. And I even created merchandise. You can get a Planet Herring t-shirt if you're so inclined, or a sticker. But I'm not begging. And that's it. So thanks for watching, and good night.